Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today is a pretty cool day as we have some new information on what might be the new character coming to the game. So if you guys are one of those people that does not want spoilers, this is your cue to back out of the video because I am going to be showing a new secret spoiler picture from the Datamine and then just kind of talking about that character. Now, this isn't a guaranteed thing, so we don't know for sure. It is speculation, but it was Datamine, so hopefully it is an indication of what is to come. Now, I'm going to go down here to the Discord. Before I go over to the actual Final Fantasy Discord, for those of you out there that haven't joined a Discord or are looking for a community of like-minded players where you can ask questions about builds, boss fights, what weapons you should be wishlisting on banners, we do have a community over here in the Curseborn Discord. There is a link in all of my video descriptions where you guys can come and join. They'll ask you some questions upon joining to give you guys your proper roles. As you guys can see, we have a pretty good community over here. We have a co-op channel, we have giveaways. We just did a $25 giveaway and a giveaway for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So yeah, we would love to have you guys if you guys are looking for that. And yeah, without further ado, let's go over here to the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis page. Now, we did get some new screenshots from the guild setup, so I'm going to quickly go through those before we check out the new character. So it doesn't really look like anything. It does look like we have some, let's see here. Looks like request settings for membership approval, manual or auto. We have open to all, English, non-BD, yarikomi, free, all beginner. So it looks like you can choose your kind of guild play style. So beginner friendly, chat welcome. So it looks like there is going to be a chat in guild, which is pretty cool. No pressure to chat. Events right here. Zenryoku, I think this is Zenryoku, all events. It looks like strategic support. It looks like for us, we're going to have all of this stuff available. No pressure to chat welcome, beginner friendly. So if you guys are looking for a guild, definitely check out our link to the Discord there. Let's see what else they have here. Looks like there's a guild ID, so you will be able to search them. It is going to cost 100 crystals to make a guild. We can assign submasters. So I'm not really sure how many that we'll have. It looks like this guild has about, let me see here, 2,147,000,000 submasters. These are pretty huge guilds, as you guys can see. It looks like, yeah, there's going to be a cooldown for leaving. And yeah. All right, guys, that is going to conclude guilds. I just wanted to run through that since that was some new stuff that we hadn't seen since my last video on guilds. And here it is, guys. Thank you to When Arcade Sith for posting all these data mines. We really appreciate you doing what you do. It's awesome to be able to see stuff ahead of time. So I just wanted to give my thanks to you. All right, guys, so here it is. I'm going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And there you guys have it. A little tiny picture, but this was data mined in the game. So we are seeing Cait Sith. I don't think that many people will be surprised by this. I know a lot of people are waiting for Sid, a bunch of people waiting for Vincent, but Cait Sith is the next in line. I honestly feel like maybe he would have even come before Yuffie, but Yuffie was definitely a good choice for when she dropped into the game. So I'm super excited about Cait Sith. I'm kind of curious how his playstyle is going to be because he probably has the most unique one in Final Fantasy VII, being what Cait Sith is. So I'm going to jump out here to some Cait Sith wallpapers, and we can kind of theory craft what costumes Cait Sith might come with. Now, I think that like some interesting ones would be, you know, like the armored giant cat, which would be pretty cool. As you guys can see here, I think there's another Kate Sith down here. Like this one right here is pretty funny, where he has like the little bow tie and the cloak and the little gloves, the little bangle on his tail and the crown and the staff. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty cute wallpaper right here. But I do think that it might be a little bit harder to make costumes for this character than the other ones. As you can see, this is a really creative costume right here. I mean, this might be one of the best ones I've seen. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty excited to get Kate Sith. I think it's going to be like a kind of breath of fresh air into the game. I think it makes sense that we get a new character on this 7-week half anniversary campaign. When we get this character, if we do even get a character, is anyone's guess at this point, but I would guess somewhere like around maybe week 5 or week 6. Whenever we got the new story chapter, which I think is week 5, makes sense. And I know that people were speculating that it might not be an original Final Fantasy VII story, but I think that if they are introducing a character, it may very well be, which would make sense by adding in a story where we actually get Kate Sith in the game. So yeah, I'm curious. Oh, actually, here's another little picture right here. That one's actually super cute for sure. So I'm excited. I'm curious though. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for and if when Kate Sith comes? Do you think that you'll be pulling on this new banner? When Yuffie came out, she kind of got the like buff debuff duration tag. She was kind of like a jack of all trades. But with Kate Sith, I'm not really sure how, it's gonna fall with this character. I feel like it could be a lot of different things. I don't really foresee like a super strong DPS, but more of like a utility character, or maybe even like a new super strong healing character. It makes sense to me that it would be pretty hard to not pull if they released a character with a kind of new healing mechanic, kind of like Matt's Centipede, except I'm guessing it might even be better. Plus, we're going to get 2 new limit breaks with this character if it drops. So I am curious to see what that entails and when that drops. But you guys know that you'll be getting all the information right here on this channel as soon as I hear about it, so that I can relay it to you guys. Now, that being said, that is going to conclude the part of the video where I talk about the new character. But just because this video is a little short, I'm going to come in here and do a couple rounds of ticket pulls here. As you guys can see, I've once again saved up to 10 5-star tickets. So I'm going to do these right here off the bat. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff right here. I'm pretty excited. All right, so let's see. Okay, so no battle garb, but we already know what we're going to get, right? So I think I'm just going to skip through. Wow. Look at that. Just freaking look at that. I can't wait till I get an actual pull like this in the game. It's going to be absolutely amazing. All right, so let's see what we got here, guys. All right, so it looks like we got the 2 of the Wiser Staff. All right, we also got the Shinra Blade Model 1. This one is a sick one that I've really rarely ever gotten parts for. It's Sephiroth's non-elemental magic weapon. Here we have Persona Style for Glenn, Nameless. We also got the Enhanced Sword Z for Zack. Another copy of the Bandage Sword, the Butterfly Edge, all right. Hardcore Squad, that's a great one. That's like the Mithril Rod, but for Glenn. And then last but not least, the Crystal Sword here for Cloud. I've never tried actually running him as a healer, but now that I'm starting to get a little collection of these parts, I might give it a go at some point. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple of these other ones right here. I'm going to do one of these Final Fantasy VII/Crisis Core pulls. We'll see how this one goes. All right, I think because we already know what it's going to be, I'll skip through it. And there is Yuffie. Oh, sick. I actually needed this. This is the Pinwheel. It's the Ice Imperil weapon. All right, I'm down for that. We're also going to be doing a First Soldier pull right here. Unfortunately, Sephiroth is not on this banner, but it is kind of nice to get like solo Sephiroth tickets. So, that Lucia and Yuffie really look similar. All right, here we go. Holiday Revolver, I'll take that. I think I have like 2 copies of that so far. That is her Earth weapon, though I do not have the Arcanum costume, but it is nice to have a strong single target Earth weapon. Looks like I have 57 4-star plus guaranteed tickets and 127 regular ones. So I'm just going to conclude this video by pulling the 4-star guaranteed. And if I pull a gold, I'll do another one. But the moment I don't get a gold, I'm just going to call it for the rest of the day. All right, so let's see what we get here. Hopefully we'll get some good luck. All right, I'm going to let this animation play out. Let's go. There's Cloud. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to see that if we get a new character. I think that it would be really cool to have Cait Sith in the game. It's always nice having a character, but I feel like the more characters we get, the harder it's going to be to pull the old weapons because there's just getting to be so many of them in the game. But I think, yeah, I mean, day one players really have a huge advantage in this game, but that's not to say that newer players can't catch up. They definitely can. You just got to play your cards right. All right, sweet. There we go. There's Tifa. Let's see what we got. Is this the Grand Gloves? All right, cool. Sounds good. So I'll draw again since we did pull a 5-star. And hopefully we'll get some more luck right here. Let's let him walk out. And we'll skip through this. Let's see if we get something. All right, so no 5-star there. So that is going to conclude my pulls for the day. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video today, if this was helpful to you guys or entertaining in any way, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in seeing future content for this channel, don't forget to drop a sub. That being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care and peace.